I remember when I was 18 and I told myself, enough is enough. I'm tired of letting masturbation control my life. Every day I told myself that I wanted to quit, but I just couldn't. It was like I was cuffed to masturbation and I just couldn't get rid of it. It was so hard. And I started watching porn, I was like about 13. And for 5 years, I was unconscious of how terrible porn actually was. Not only physically, but mentally. I would have so much brain fog. I'd feel so low about myself every time I did it. And it genuinely just hurt my life in all aspects. But then when I was 18, I discovered NoFap. And NoFap was like a breath of fresh air for me. I was like, wow, I'm not the only one going through this problem. There's millions and millions of men who are going through the same problem as me. So I went on NoFap. But though NoFap is a good thing, it has so much benefits and it's in general a good thing. NoFap actually made it worse for me. It ruined my mental health. When I couldn't go 3 days without fapping, I genuinely just destroy myself. I'd be so down and I'd just hate myself. I tried NoFap, relapsed on 3 days, do it again, relapse on 3 days again, and I was just obsessing over the days, obsessing on trying to get rid of the addiction. But what I didn't realize was, of course I was gonna relapse, man. Of course I'm gonna relapse. I was so obsessed over trying to get rid of this addiction that I've had for 5 years. I was like, oh, I can't fap. Just doing nothing with my fucking day, bro. Nothing. So of course, what else was I gonna do? Routine. Like your mind picks up on habits. And I've been building this habit for 5 years. So of course I was gonna go back to fucking porn, bro. And honestly, this ruined me even more. As I said, my mental health got way worse. And I was just stuck in the cycle of 3 days, relapse, 3 days, relapse. And yeah, it got terrible for me. But then I tried this new strategy that I actually found some success in. You see, life is like a video game in anything you do. In that sport you want to do, you need to play that game or sport to gain experience, and you need to keep on playing over and over again to get better. And if you see some weak areas, then you improve on it. So I put this formula into NoFap, like this strategy of, like a video game. So I tried not fapping. I went 3 days without fapping. Then I'd release without porn. Remember, don't watch porn, but try releasing without porn. I went 3 days, and then I'd release, and then I'd go 4 days. I'd release, and then I'd go 5 days. I was just trying to slowly build up that tolerance and that high score. I was trying to basically beat my high score every time. And man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like it hurt at first because it wasn't perfect. I wasn't perfect at first, and I didn't really follow the routine that much at first. But the more I just kept this mindset of just play that game, it got better. I went a month without doing it in about like 2 months. Like in 2 months, once I tried this, I went a month without doing it, and I felt great. And to this day, I still use that rule because I'm telling you, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm still fighting it. I don't have perfect days, but it's significantly better than what it used to be. It used to be terrible. It used to be almost every day. Now maybe every 2 weeks. And I've found so much improvement just by using this strategy. So if you're struggling, and you've been releasing every day, and you've been on NoFap, and you've been watching these videos, and it's not been helping you, then try this strategy. Because I genuinely believe that if you gamify something like this, like porn addiction, or just anything, you'll find a lot of success in it. Because life is a game, man. I'm telling you. I said that at the end of every one of my videos. Life is a game. You just have to be willing to like put in the effort and focus on the weak areas in life that you have. So if you're not good at speaking, work on your speaking. If you're not good at social skills, work on your social skills. So yeah, try this strategy if you don't, if you're finding it hard to stay on NoFap. And if it doesn't work, then okay, cool. It doesn't work for you, but this genuinely worked for me. But all I'm asking is at least try it. At least try it. Because I'm telling you, it'll only work out. It'll only be good for you. Because you know the negatives about porn, bro. This shit fucks your mind up. When you're in bed with an actual girl, it fucks you up. Nothing good comes out of porn. So if you've been struggling, try this advice. And yeah, life is a game. You just have to be willing to play. Bye.